Welcome to Corey's Conscious Living. Hi, my little friends. Do you love the HEIDI, Cherry, and VAYA stories that I make here on YouTube? If you want exclusive stories that you can't get here and you want to join the Cat Club, follow the link down below that says Cat Club, Patron, and you'll find out all the details about how to join the club. Enjoy the meditation, guys. Are you ready to meditate with Corey? Make sure that you're laying down in bed and you're comfortable. You're ready to relax and let go of your busy day. Or maybe it's morning time and you woke up too early. So you're listening to me now so that you can start your day off right. Either way, let's be still and quiet. Breathe nice, slow, deep breaths and listen to the story. Aron was up early, too early. He'd been doing this lately. He was a little bit excited, too much excited, about playing on his Nintendo. There's nothing wrong with playing on your Nintendo, but if you're playing on your Nintendo way too early in the morning and you're not sleeping enough, then maybe it's a problem. Aron, of course, being very smart, being very awesome, being his creative, wonderful, imaginative self, didn't think that there was a problem with this at all. He truly couldn't see the problem. And so he was getting up too early in the morning, before school, to play on video games. This one morning, he was playing on his Nintendo Switch, really into his game, when he kept hearing a tapping on the window. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Kept going. Aron looked at his window in his bedroom where the noise was coming from and didn't see anything. He thought, maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was a twig or something, a branch from the tree. They had a tree outside of the window. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. To the point where he had to get up. He stopped playing the game and walked over to the window. And there at the window was the most amazing, most awesome, like really cool looking hawk. It was big, like a big brown, all speckled, all different colored browns, hawk perched on the windowsill, staring at him through the window. At first, he was a bit taken back and he kind of jumped back a little bit because this hawk was impressive. It wasn't just like a tiny little bluebird or anything. I mean, they are cool, but it was a hawk. And it was just staring at him, like really intensely through the window. Aron just stood there, staring back. And then the hawk started doing this thing with its head as if to say, open the window. It kept like pointing its beak down at the window and then lifting his head up like, open the window, open the window. Aron didn't get what he was doing at first. He just thought, what's it doing? Which, I think anybody would. And because the hawk wasn't getting through to Aron, it started tapping on the window again as if to say, open the window, open the window. I'm obviously not going to fly away. Aron slowly, very carefully, walked over to his window and really, really slowly started to open the window. The hawk just sat there as if to say, it's about time. And then when the window was open enough, The hawk actually looked at Aron right in his eyes and said, "It's about time." Aron almost lost it. He jumped back that fast that he tripped over his rug and fell on the floor, and then he started laughing because it was really funny. But at the same time, he was really freaking out, this is weird. The hawk started laughing in a really funny hawk-like way, which Aron again thought was even funnier, and he started laughing. And then the hawk started laughing again, and then Aron started laughing again, and then Aron started relaxing. This hawk has a funny personality. I like it. It's cool. He stood up and brushed himself off a little bit and walked over to the window and he said, "What are you doing here?" The hawk looked at him and said, "I'm here for you." "What do you mean?" said Aron. "I'm here for you," said the hawk. "I'm here to help you." Help me with what?" said Aron. The hawk said, "With you, your life, and that thing over there." The hawk moved its head in the direction of Aron's video games. "You mean my games?" The hawk said, "Yeah, I'm here to talk to you about something. It's very important. We hear you're 9, right? You're 9. Aron was like, "This is a bit bizarre. A hawk is talking to me through my bedroom window, and he knows I'm 9. And by the sounds of it, doesn't like my video games. He sounds just like my mum." But Aron didn't say any of this out loud. Yeah, I'm 9, said Aron. "Right, Aron. Well, there's more to life, than a TV screen and a video game. Did you know that?" Aron said, "Yeah, I think I know that. I'm 9. "Aron," said the hawk, squinting his eyes slightly at Aron's face as if to say, "I'm being serious now. Let's talk about other ways that you can feed your brain. Pull up a stool, son," said the hawk. Aron thought this was quite funny. He sounded like an old man or something. The hawk was just a hawk. And then he thought to himself, I wonder if this hawk is old, like an old wise hawk, like an old wise owl. Then the hawk, as if he could read Aron's thoughts, said, "Hey, cheeky, I'm not that old." And then the hawk started laughing again. In that funny hawk laugh, which kept making Aron laugh. Aron pulled up his chair and sat down in front of the hawk. And then just as he did, the hawk spread out his wings. Thought Aron. Impressive. He spread out his wings full length, fluttered them a little bit, and then folded them back up, just like he was adjusting, his body or something, like he had an itch. Like when we have a scratch. The hawk did that. And then he settled into himself again and looked Aron dead in the eyes. "Do you work out, Aron?" Aron went, "Yeah, sometimes." The hawk said, "Can you do 10 pull-ups?" 10 pull-ups? Said Aron. Maybe. "Can you do 10 push-ups?" said the hawk. 10 push-ups? Said Aron, a little bit distressed. There was no way he could do 10 pull-ups and 10 push-ups. Maybe, said Aron. The hawk did his funny laugh. "You're 9, right?" said the hawk. "Yeah. Well, it's about time you start to take care of your body like a 9-year-old. You're 9. Take care of your brain. Feed that creativity. You also have to feed your body. It's very important that you stay strong as well as agile and smart." "Oh," said Aron. Okay." He said, "How about this, Aron? How about when you wake up in the morning, instead of going on your video games, you practice doing your pull-ups or your push-ups. If you can get to 10, I'm going to be very impressed." Aron thought about this for a second and then he said, how will you know I get to 10? Oh, said the hawk. I'm a hawk. I see everything. Hawks fly over. Our eyesight? Oh, I see everything. I see the tiny little mice in the fields. I see everything that's going on in the houses. I see the way that people act. Don't know if you know this, Aron, but I could even think what you were thinking. I'm a hawk. I'm impressive. I see everything from the hawk's perspective. Video games are okay. Sometimes they can help you actually develop certain skills. But what about your body, Aron? What about being outside? Do you ever go outside? Aron scoffed. Of course I go outside. No, but do you ever really enjoy outside? Did you know that there's a part of you, Aron, that's like an animal that needs to be outside? It helps you to stay healthy. It grounds your body. It makes you strong. And when you're strong, you think better. You think faster. You think smarter when you're grounded. You know what would be a good idea, Aron? Spending more time outside. I'll be with you if you want. If you want to go on a walk, I'll fly with you. If you want to go on a hike, I'll be right there next to you. Even better still, if you want to do your push-ups outside on the garden, that's a double whammy, double points. Said Aron, not really interested. He'd lost interest. He just wanted to get back to his Nintendo. It was at a really good point. You know, when you're at a really good point and you've almost done something you've been trying to do for ages? Hence, he kept getting up early in the morning. It was like Nintendo was becoming his life. How much do you sleep, Aron? Said the hawk. I sleep, said Aron. Did you know that if you don't sleep enough, your skin suffers? Aron was confused. No, he said. Did you know, Aron, that your skin is like the biggest organ on your body? Like your heart and your lungs and your liver? Oh, no, said Aron. I didn't know that. It's an organ, Aron. It likes sunshine. And guess what else it likes? It likes good food, like good worms. Aron started laughing, and then the hawk thought that was funny too. Just kidding, he said. But no, seriously. How do you fuel your body, your organs, your skin, Aron? Because if you don't take care of your skin, and you don't get sunshine every day, and you don't eat good food, you're not fueling your body the right way. And that means you'll get spots. Aron started laughing. This wasn't something he was really concerned about. He was 9. I don't think so, said Aron. Oh, just you wait and see, Aron. You're at the prime time to start developing a good daily routine. Aron was curious. What does a good daily routine involve there, Hawk? The hawk said, good food. Always start your day with a good breakfast. Sleep good. Sleep makes your body grow. It makes you get taller. It makes your muscles pop out like Popeye. Make sure you play in nature. Nature feeds your brain. It feeds your heart and your soul, and it helps you to stay grounded. Go on your video games. They encourage your creativity. They encourage your mind. But don't live on your video games. Don't live on the computer or watching the telly. That drains you eventually. And then you start to feel like a box, like you're in a cage. And all you ever do is the same thing over and over and over again every day. And eventually it makes your life very small. You have to have balance. I have balance, the hawk said. I fly, I eat good, I rest, I have fun, Aron was curious again. How do hawks have fun? I chase other hawks in the sky, especially if there's some good food down below and we're all trying to get the same mouse. It's very challenging. It's like hawks at the Olympics. The hawk started laughing again. Aron thought that was funny too. But then he was starting to consider what the hawk was talking about. And when he thought about it, he really did like his video games. And he loved watching YouTube. And he loved watching video games on YouTube. And anything that involved video games. But, video games aren't everything, he thought to himself. Even though they are a lot of what he likes right now. Maybe he should kind of have more of a limit to how much video games he plays. Maybe he should just play for like 2 or 3 hours in the evening and not do video games in the morning anymore because... And then the hawk felt him, felt what he was feeling. And the hawk started laughing and said, "It's frying your brain!" Aron laughed, but then he thought, what if he's right? And he was going to be 10. And then he was going to be 11. And then he was going to be 12, or maybe like 15. And then if all he ever did was video games, then he might be pale and spotty and not have any muscles at all. Not that muscles are important, but being healthy is important. Being strong is important. If he's strong, he can help his mum with the groceries and he can pick things up for her. He can be really useful. It'd be nice to be able to help mum. But if all he ever does is video games, then maybe he wouldn't be as healthy as the hawk was talking about. It's a good time to start making your life go in a certain direction, said the hawk. Make your life balanced and productive. Take care of your body, Aron. Take care of your mind. But take care of your body, and you'll be healthy and vibrant and strong and full of energy. Sleep, eat good, and have more activities than Nintendo. Aron kinda knew that the hawk was right. Maybe he'd try it. Yes, said the hawk, try it. Still listening to every thought Aron was having. Try it for a month, said the hawk. Wake up in the morning, have a good breakfast, and try and do your 10 pull-ups and your 10 push-ups. The pull-ups are going to be tough, just warning you. But the push-ups, you're going to get those. You're going to be so strong. You're going to be so healthy. Make sure you eat that healthy breakfast before you go to school. And then your brain will be on point. You'll get good grades. You'll have interesting conversations. You'll be a fun, awesome person. Yeah, said Aron. I get it. Aron decided he was going to give it a try. He was going to spend some time outside every day. Maybe he'd do his little workout outside every day. Or maybe he'd get up in the morning and do his workout. Or maybe he'd try and do his push-ups before he went to bed. Or his pull-ups in the morning. He'd figure it out. He'd figure out what he was going to do and where he was going to do it and how it helped him to sleep best, how it helped him to rest best, how it helped him to feed his body in a healthy way. He decided he wasn't going to do his video games or YouTube or anything else like that in the morning. He was going to stay in bed until he needed to get up and get ready for school. He'd play video games after school when his homework was done, but not in the morning. Not anymore. He was going to give it a go for a month. He did just that, and every day, every morning, the hawk was there on his windowsill. Tap, 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 tap. Aron would open his window and just chat with him while he was getting ready for school or while he was doing his exercises. Sometimes the hawk would turn up while he was outside on the garden or just walking, Sometimes the hawk would chase him around the garden and pretend it was going to nip on Aron so he'd run faster. But all in all, he changed the way he was doing things. And the hawk was right. He felt really good. He felt brighter. He felt like he had more energy. He felt like there was more to the world than just video games and Nintendo. It was a really good thing that the hawk came from nowhere and changed Aron's life. And then one day, when Aron was about 10 and a half, the hawk just never came back. It got less and less and less, the visits. It didn't come every day, but it'd pop in maybe once or twice a week, and then maybe once or twice a month, just to check on him. But then eventually, when he was about 10 and a half, the hawk just left. Aron was sad at first, but then he thought, I wonder if he's helping someone else. I wonder if there's someone else out there that was completely addicted to Nintendo Switch. And then he laughed, just like the hawk would. And that was that. The end.